Hi. This is gonna be a chill, perhaps a little chatty journal with me video. Now, I'm by no means a journal channel or a journal content creator. I think I am just someone who journals occasionally. I have journaled in the past. I have committed acts of journaling. So I think that qualifies me to make a journal video. It is morning, I've just woken up, and ideally I should be journaling at night, which is what I usually do. Well, that's not true. I just kind of journal whenever I want to, whenever the impulse strikes me. But the impulse to do this struck me now, and I think I'm just gonna go with it. I wanted to talk a little bit about my journal at first. I think it is a whatever this is. Hold on. Yeah, it's one of these, which I think is kind of a big deal in the journaling community, but also I didn't know that when I bought it. I just thought it looked nice, and I'd been wanting like a hardcover one for a while. So starting with the stickers, this one is my favorite. It is by Mopbox, and I bought it in Brighton, and I think this is something that I'm aspiring to be, a people unpleaser. So it's good to set your intentions on the cover of the journal, I think. This is also from Brighton. I can't remember who the artist is, but I think it's really cool and holographic. This is just a sticker of an anime boy that I like. This is from Singapore. These ones, this one is by Crude Krishnali on Instagram. I really like their work. They make stickers, they make clay things, and I think that they're really cool. Then these ones, they're all of a similar art style. They're from Mochi Press, I think they're called. I have stickers on the back as well. They're all from Mochi Press because I bought like a sticker pack and I just wanted to use them all. I think I have the opposite mentality that most people do when it comes to stickers. They're like, oh, we gotta save them, but I'm just like, okay, if this is something that I'm gonna keep forever, then I don't mind using my stickers on it, you know. And I know my journal is something that I'm gonna keep with me, take with me everywhere I go, to most places. And yeah, as you can tell, I'm a little bit sick, but that's not gonna stop me from making content. God, I hate the term making content so much. Anyway, this is a cute little tangerine yungi. This is an army sticker, and yeah, I just think these are really cute. I think I started this journal in January of 2023, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 2023. I wanted this to be a bullet journal, but I think I gave up not even midway. I gave up, like, I didn't even start on the first day that I made this, and then I half-heartedly did something here and then just like abandoned it. I just don't think any kind of consistent journaling is for me. Like, I tried bullet journaling. I wanted to have like a separate bullet journal, a junk journal, maybe like just like a collaging, scrapbooking journal, but I don't think that's for me. I think I just gave up and made an everything journal, which is fine, you know. I kind of like the idea of everything being in one place and sort of like an organized chaos kind of situation. So yeah, this is my everything journal. I'm not gonna show too much of it because there's a lot of like personal stuff in here, like a lot of like deep thoughts, name dropping important people in my life, a lot of if I'm being honest, self-hatred, a lot of stream of consciousness. So I think it's better that I just skip to the journaling part. But there's one thing that I want to show. There's one thing that I want to show if I can find it. Yeah, I found it almost immediately, but this is my D-Day spread, which I'm really proud of. This is like the only like spread that I've done, like something with an intention of like, okay, I want to make this themed, I want to make it look nice. And yeah, I never managed to finish this, but I think I still like it a lot, and I like this man a lot, which is a little bit of an understatement, but I think he's really cool, and I think I really respect him. And I don't want to like, you know, infantilize any of the BTS members, being like, oh my baby, my Pookie, my little baby, like I don't want to do that, you know, like they're grown-ass men. And I think I'm just gonna say that I love and respect them a lot. There's a lot of stuff here, but I've saved some birthday cards that my friends and loved ones gave me, and yeah, this is I think where we're at. This is what I've done most recently. I've taken the liberty of covering up stuff with post-its, but this is my D&D character that I've been working on for the last couple of months. He's a tabaxi bard, and he's a former member of mega successful boy band called Receive This, which I thought would be funny because my DM had a little bit of a take that phase when they were younger, so I thought Receive This would be like really funny, and maybe it's not, but to me it is, and that's all that matters, and to my DM it is, so that's what matters. He's trying to launch his solo career because the band broke up. And I've been really into like drawing this little fish recently. Yeah, that's better. So this is a little cowboy boot that I drew, and this fish, I don't know, I really love him. This is unrelated, but I'm so obsessed with this little fish that I made a little earring out of him. Yeah, this is just the little earring. I didn't have a paint marker at the time. I was using like a gel pen, I think, and it kind of bled a little bit, but I made a better version of this. I just can't find it right now, but this is the initial design, and I think that I really like it, and I'm gonna wear it pretty regularly. I think that I should make maybe like a list of prompts that I want to do or like write about, or I don't have a lot of like scrapbooking materials with me right now, but I think that maybe coming up with a few prompts would be a good idea, just to like journal and maybe see what I can scrounge up from my room to maybe scrapbook a little bit. We'll see. Here's the thing, right? I have a lot of things that are bothering me at the minute, a lot of things that are on my mind, maybe a little bit pathologically so because I'm having a little bit of a minty bee, but I don't want to journal about any of them. I just want to journal about something completely unrelated, something more lighthearted, something cute, something fun, so that I can take my mind off things. So I have this little notepad. I thought I would make a list of fun, non-mentally ill things to write about. So this is really hard for me because I've never done anything like this before, like on the fly. I usually have like a plan or a script or at least some sort of pointers about what I want to talk about or what I want to do. Especially when I'm, doing something like making a video or a podcast or a reel or whatever. But I think this is good. This is a good practice because I'm terrible at improv. But let's see. Maybe I could journal about a TV show that I'm watching. I've been watching a lot of Dimension 20 recently, and I've just been binging Fantasy High sophomore year because I haven't watched that yet, and I really want to catch up to junior year. I just see clips on like YouTube shorts and stuff, and I'm like, what's going on? I need to know. So maybe like I could journal a little bit about Dimension 20, maybe about some food that I've been making recently. I made this amazing bean and corn stew yesterday, purely out of desperation because I needed to use up the ingredients before they went bad. But it was so good, like insanely good. It kind of looked a little bit like baby food just because of the nature of beans and corn and like stew, but like 10 on 10 would 100% make again. It was so good. Maybe I could journal more about my D&D character Calyx. Yeah, I think this is okay for now. I don't think I'm gonna brainstorm any further because 3 is a magic number apparently. But yeah, I think this is a good start. I might start with Dimension 20, talk about food, and then maybe more about Calyx.
Okay, so it's voiceover time. I decided that I wanted to draw the Dimension 20 logo badly, but draw it nonetheless and put it in my journal. So here I am, just drawing and outlining that. I think why I like Dimension 20 is because I've tried other actual play shows before, but I think they were all a little too serious and a little too long for me. Those were the two main things that stopped me from continuing. But Dimension 20, I think, first of all, I love the cast. I've been following them since College Humor and I'm familiar with them. I enjoy their interactions, and above all, I think Dimension 20 doesn't take itself too seriously. They're not like, players aren't afraid to like be unhinged, which I really like, which maybe is the case for other shows as well, but I could never get into them because of the length. Dimension 20, at least so far, what I've watched is manageable and short, that I can maybe finish one episode in a couple of sittings, which for me as an ADHD haver is a little bit of a big deal. So yeah, they're not afraid to get silly with it. And also, Brennan is an incredible DM. He crafts the world and the characters in such a way that it genuinely feels like I'm watching a TV show and not just like one guy playing like 20 NPCs. I find myself choosing Dimension 20 over any other TV show that I would have been watching otherwise, because it's just so rich and colorful and like really fun to watch, and also the production value is really high and really great. It keeps all of my scatterbrained cells engaged, which is great for me. So yeah, that's been my journey with Dimension 20. I also really love all of the character arcs this season, and I cannot wait to finish and catch up with junior year and find out what's going on and like get in on all the inside jokes. I'm really looking forward to it. So unrelated, but I haven't really felt like cooking lately. Cooking is something that I absolutely love. It relaxes me, it keeps me alive, but my living situation right now isn't the most ideal, like in terms of hygiene and cleanliness in communal areas, and it's just making me feel really demotivated to cook, because number one, it's just really demoralizing to like go into the kitchen and see the state that it's in. Also, it's extremely unhygienic. It's like a biohazard at this point, and I don't want to risk getting sick. I don't want to, I mean, I'm already kind of sick, but I don't want to get sicker. I don't want to like discover a new species of bacteria in the sink. I've been looking for other places to live. The flat search isn't going so great at the minute. It's very anxiety inducing, which is one of the reasons I didn't want to journal about it, because I just wanted to take my mind off of it. But yeah, I have my eyes on a flat right now. Fingers crossed it works out and I'm able to move in soon and not live in a pigsty.
So this is the finished spread for today. I'm not gonna do any more because I feel a little bit burnt out already, and I don't want to force journaling when I don't feel like it. I don't want it to become like one of those things in The Sims 4 when if your sim is frustrated while doing something, they'll decide that they don't like doing it. I don't want to associate frustration with journaling, in that way at least. So I think I'm gonna stop for now, but I had a good time. Thank you for joining me, and I hope that you take care. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching.